Before the curtain rises, before the lamps burn bright, there walks a soul through ages, in shadow and in light. A playwright, poet, dreamer, whose words refuse to fade. A mirror for the human heart in every line he laid. In fair Stratford upon Avon, under England's cloudy skies, where the river meets the meadows and the morning mists arise, a babe was born in April under spring's renewing breath, not knowing he would cheat the grave and outwit even death. The bells rang out in churchyards where his family knelt in prayer. A simple start, yet destiny already lingered there. He learned from hearth and marketplace, from gossip in the street, from shepherds tending flocks at dawn, from merchants' hurried feet. The forest whispered stories, the swan spoke poems in flight, and every conversation sparked a world in William's sight. A boy who listened closely to every humankind, storing tales like grains of wheat inside a growing mind. At the King's New School he studied by candles' flickering flame, translating Latin verses long before he earned his fame. He spoke of Venus, Hercules, of empires lost and won, of poets dead 1,000 years beneath the Roman sun. But even then his verses strayed from rules upon the page, a restless spark of genius that no ink could ever cage. Sing, oh bard of Avon, let your stories rise across the turning centuries to reach our wondering eyes. From Stratford's quiet river to London's roaring drive, your words outlive the ages, your voice remains alive. At 18 years he married Anne beneath the June sky warm and wide. A hurried vow, a trembling hand, a soon-to-be young bride. Susanna first, then twins arrived, Annette and Judith Small. Their home filled up with laughter, echoing through the hall. Yet money grew uncertain as the seasons turned once more, and whispers of opportunity drifted from London's distant shore. The city called with promise, with danger, with applause, with streets alive in revelry and taverns buzzing low. He left behind his family to chase a dream untold, a path of ink and footlights paved in courage bright and bold. Through muddy roads and market towns he journeyed to the stage, where he would carve his legacy upon the written page. He joined the strolling players, those actors fierce and free, living half on hope and half on fleeting company. They performed in courtyards, taverns, on makeshift wooden floors, for crowds of roaring commoners and nobles by the score. And William learned their cadence, the heartbeat of the play, the secrets of performance that would shape his every day. Sing, oh bard of Avon, let your stories rise across the turning centuries to reach our wondering eyes. From Stratford's quiet river to London's roaring drive. Your words outlive the ages, your voice remains alive. The globe arose in London, built from beams of rented oak, where laughter cracked the rafters when the groundlings cheered his joke. A palace shaped in circles, a universe of sound, where nobles leaned from balconies and kings strode across the ground. There Shakespeare's mighty chorus roared with life and fire anew, a theater for the ages where dreams and shadows grew. He penned Richard Much Ado when Twelfth Night's wicked fun, Othello's jealous fury, and Romeo's undone. Julius Caesar marched again beneath the British sky, and the tempest cast its magic with Miranda's hopeful cry. He built worlds vast as kingdoms and small as lovers' rooms, each filled with ghosts and clowns and queens and ever-present dooms. Yet behind the glow of footlights was a sorrow sharp and deep, the loss of little Hamlet laid in Stratford's quiet sleep, a wound that shaped his later plays, their melancholy tone, where fathers lose their children and the strongest stand alone. He turned his grief to poetry, to storms and shattered bliss, a tragedy unspoken yet whispered in each kiss. He wrote of daggers hidden, of crowns and broken trust, of lovers burning bright and brief, of kingdoms turned to dust. He captured every longing, each failure and each flame, and set them on 1,000 tongues to speak his endless name. Sing, O Bard of Avon, let your stories rise across the turning centuries to reach our wondering eyes. From Stratford's quiet river to London's roaring drive, your words outlive the ages, your voice remains a name.
He purchased New Place Manor, shaded by the orchard trees, where he wrote his final verses in the late day Stratford breeze. His quill slowed down like winter, his fame already sealed, a life of ink and insight, a heart too full to yield. He wandered through his gardens as the seasons gently passed, a man who wrote eternity, now resting at the last. In April's fading sunlight of 1616's year, the bard laid down his final lines, his last breath mild and clear. His body rests in Stratford, sealed with humble stone, but his words outgrew the mortal shell and claimed a timeless throne. For every stage that lights a lamp, for every reader's sigh, Shakespeare walks among us still, while stars ignite the sky.
Sing, O Bard of Avon, let your stories rise across the rolling centuries to meet unwary eyes.
Your kings still rage with thunder, your lovers laugh and cry, your ghost still haunts night, your fools still question why. Through every age we wander, your verses still survive. William Shakespeare, eternal and alive. Life may fade, a voice grows still, but words travel far. And in those words the bard remains a playwright, poet, star.